some way. I'm an 18-plus year cancer survivor and patient. Around 20, 21 years old, I was blessed with stage 4 Hodgkins Lymphoma. Oddly, I remember thinking, that's a relief because I know I can deal with it and I can start to heal. I also remember thinking, thank God it's not one of my friends or family because I know I can handle this. I quickly had to restructure my life and prepare for the wild ride of treatment, surgeries, and doctor visits. Since that time, I've been through rounds of chemo, radiation, cutting-edge immunotherapies and targeted therapies, and even went through stem cell replacement. During that time, I also started several successful businesses, co-created an online cancer network with the goal of uniting cancer information and cancer health best practices, performed hundreds of shows with my band Atomic Tangerine, started a beautiful family with my wife Danielle, and naturally conceived our incredible daughter, which we were told would be possible. I share this to hopefully communicate two main lessons that my struggle has taught me. The first is the importance of our process, and it's predicated on something the great Stephen Tyler once said: life's a journey, not a destination. The second lesson is the importance of community and connection, and the support system I've been blessed to have. In life, we're also concerned with our happy ending, or making it, and getting to some perceived goal where everything will be perfect. We forget that our journey is where the important stuff happens. The truth is, there's no real ending except for the day of our death. And that day will be glorious if we truly lived on our terms, done what we enjoy most, spent our life in service of others, and ultimately made the most of our journey. That gigantic collection of moments that made up our lives. And then the way we lived will live on through the people we were lucky enough to inspire. But here's the kicker. That journey is nothing without the connection of others. It's nothing without the people we love most and our community around us. I found a tremendous support system and community at Sinai and in South Florida as a whole. Through the years, I received prayers, thoughts, gifts, love, and an overwhelming amount of support all around me from our little big Jewish community. It's made an incredible impact on me, and I believe spiritually it has truly helped me heal. It's a safe place with people who care for each other and are there to help make life richer and to be a shoulder when we feel defeated. I could have let my cancer beat me and stripped my life from me. I could have believed that I could not start living until I had reached my destination, in this case, a cure. But instead of wallowing or running from it, or waiting for that perceived destination, I chose and I choose over and over to appreciate my journey and the amazing people who helped define it. So today, before we say Rikako Mel, I'll leave you with this. We need to enjoy the process of our life, not just our achievements. That we're bigger than any of our problems, even though they can sometimes make us feel small. And we can't wait for a disaster to do what we're made for, with the people we love most, and ultimately realize there's a community of people all around us that were there the whole time cheering us on. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a part of that community. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shegevna lanu kol tov. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who has bestowed every goodness upon